Greetings, wonderful people. Thank you for being with us today. Bless you and all of that other good stuff. And we celebrate your presence today. Yes, we celebrate you because we're so glad and so happy that you're here with us. And fortunately, I do apologize for the last video that we made that says about toxic relationship or toxic attitudes can cause us weapons of destruction. So it was taken down. I'm sorry, and I apologize for that because evidently it must have been something in the words that, yes, it was, that the source says no. And we have to come back again to bring it to you because attitude is so important. It's so important to have a good attitude, but we want to let you know that we look around today, we see so much negativity, so many toxic behaviors and attitudes that, wow, what are we doing with our lives? What is our motives? What is our destiny in life? We always hear about out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And then as a person thinking within their heart, so are they. So what are you thinking? What type of uh, thoughts are you carrying today? Where's your mind today? Because the mind is uh, it's a hard thing. It's a big thing. It's a bad thing. Your mind. To lose your mind, it is terrible. It is terrible. So don't lose your mind today. We just come today just to try to encourage you, inspire, and to inform, more or less, to give you some inspiration that, hey, keep your mind in the right place. And don't let the negativity overshadow you. Don't let the negativity rule you. Because this is what happens so many times in so many places that negativity always, not always, but it's so how you call it, demanding. And it try to be domineered. The negativity is wants to be outstanding, show off. Oh, the pleasure, the this and the that, and then the violence. So the negativity is always in the wrong side of the track, the wrong side of the road. So what we're doing today is to say, think about these things. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? So let's think something positive. Let's think something good. But in the meantime, we want to bring you a little story about negative thinking. And negative thinking can bring you to a place where you can lose everything. You can lose your life even, lose your fortune, lose your family, lose your marriage, and lose a relationship, lose your standard in society. Yes, negativity and negative thinking, negative attitudes, negative behavior. And that's what usually come out of a negative attitude, behavior. And your behavior is really that form that says that it's the action part of your thinking. Every action start with a thought. You must be thinking about something really, really, really bad, even not really bad, but just any type of bad or any type of negativity that can be destructive or not well at all. So we'll tell you a little story about how this negativity and attitudes can come about and can hinder you, can cause you to have disaster and destructive manners. There were two brothers, and they had to bring an offering before the Lord. And during their offering, one brother's offering was accepted, the other one was rejected. So the one that was rejected, he got mad and upset with his brother because of maybe jealousy. He was angry. He was very, very angry. So it was said that he rose up against the brother and he killed him. So now the Lord wants to know, ask him what happened. And though the Lord noticed that his countenance, which is his attitude, his disposition, was low. So the Lord said, if you correct yourself, in other words, clean up your attitude, clean up your mindset, clean up your way of thinking, because evidently the brother was not really in a place where he could do a wonderful thing for the Lord. He probably wasn't even thinking about the Lord. He just wanted to get done. And this is what happens so many times. We are sent to do something and we throw it together, we put it together, not thinking, not focusing on the value, not focusing upon the skill, not focusing upon the care about what we're doing, and just say, well, it's done. Okay, it's done. But in what degree, what manner is it done? Where was your heart in this? Are you using skill? Are you using the finery, the judgment? Are you just throwing something together and saying, it's done? And this is what happens so many times, that we lose it, just say, I did it, and that's it, with an attitude, negative attitude, because it's done, I'm finished, I'm over with it. And this is what happens so many times with I don't care, it's not about me, so what? It's I did it, and that's it, with that high-mindedness, selfishness, conceitness, uh, all of that pridefulness sometimes. Those things that come about that says that you blew it. Where was your heart in this? Where was your consciousness in this? Where was your disposition, your mindset in this? So we see now that the negativity and evilness, putting people down, trying to say, I'm better than you, I'm way over there, and this and that, and the other, and I got this and I got that, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, without thinking about the caring, without thinking about uh, the feelings and emotions of others. Where's your kindness? Where's your love? Where's your goodness? Where's the compassion? What compassion? What kindness? What goodness? See, all of these things come about, and then we say with a negative attitude, like there is no kindness. And we see so much happening today. And a case that came about just recently, that how two ladies was in a shopping center in the parking lot. One lady, I don't know, some words was passed by, or something happened, but the lady was, passing words to each other about each other, whatever. And one lady spat on the other lady's car. The other lady got mad, pulled out a gun. The lady had a baby and a toddler, and she shot her in the back and killed the lady. See, the attitude. Instead of, okay, something happened, addressing the issue, addressing the situation, no. The attitude said, you did this for me. I can't take it. I don't want to be bothered. And that's what happens sometimes when we're stressed out, emotionally distressed, emotionally drained out, stressed out, depression. All of these things come about. We've been messed over, suicidal, people bothering us, aggravating us, just doing things to us, and then we can't handle it. So I'm just here to help you, help ourselves to carry the peace, to make the peace, and then handle the situation in a wise manner, wise manner, and peaceful manner, in a loving manner. Even that if it's not totally loving, but try to control the emotion, to try to control the attitude, so that you don't kill somebody or hurt somebody just because of something that happened or something that went wrong, and something that say, well, I am going to do something wrong to you or kill you or hurt you, not thinking about the consequences, not thinking about all the things that can happen when you have a negative attitude, because you don't now, it's like you usually being a regular person, caring person. But sometimes just that thought matter that says like, no, you can't accept good criticism, you can't accept this, can't accept that. And next thing you know, your behavior pattern is off the wall, off the chain. So this has happened so many times. In another situation, whereas they have ah, a lady, a friend of mine, off of social media, right? We were talking. It happened to be a person of spiritual nature, a leader even. But situation, condition, caught this person in a bad place, and they was out there for a minute, lost the job, lost the car, lost the apartment, and made the statement that, okay, I was out. Have mental or physical ailments or whatever, and the person couldn't cope. But in the meantime, when I found out that, oh, you was out there by yourself alone, you didn't call me or care, let me know that you were hurting, and I was upset because this is what we're supposed to do: be members of one another, helpers of one another. We're supposed to be there for each other because one of the places says, "Who is your neighbor?" And the neighbor says that the one that shows compassion. There was a man that was beat up, left for dead on the road. People passed by him. But a good person came by, took care of the man, took him to a place of shelter and care. So it was asked, now which one who was your neighbor? The one that passed by or the one that helped you? Well, the one that shows compassion. And that's what we are supposed to be, neighbors. And it said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. But if you don't have that love in with each other, if you don't have that care and a concern with each other, you'll be just like the one that passed right on by. You see somebody hurting, you see somebody that needs your help, and you pass right on by. So that's why I was upset with this person. And then the person being upset is like, too, with the problem, the issues, and everything, say, you hurt me. Just because I said that, why did you suffer alone? All you had to do is pick up the phone or get a phone or borrow a dime or something and call me or call somebody. And that's what we're here for, to help us with one another, to see that things can work out. And when we don't help each other, we don't have that compassion and care for each other, bad things can come about. Attitudes and disposition. The lady stopped speaking to me because I said I wanted to help you. I wanted to help you because I care enough for you to be there for you. And yes, I was upset because you could at least let me show you that I really cared enough to help you, care to be there for you. And that's how I feel, and that's how it is. So these things can come about, these things happen day by day by day. But then how do you try to prevent these negative attitudes or negativities from making you have bad decisions or bad things that happen to you in your life, behaviors? Because negative behaviors can really destroy you. And this is what happens so many times, that when we try to do something and something come up, no matter what it is or how it is or however, it causes us to go in a negative place, things can come about, and that negativity can cause a bad decision, and the bad decision can cause uh, bad behaviors. So one of the things that we want to impress on is to use affirmations. And affirmation is just like, our scripture says, faith. Now faith. And faith is that speak those things that are not as though they are. If we speak uh, good things over our lives, good things can come about and good things happen to us and for us. If we speak with faith and to believe that these things are come about, it says that it shall be done. It all depends on what your attitude is, how you feel, how the obedience or the love or the kindness in your heart, and what strength that you're having. And then you can gain this strength to be able to uh, go through life, go through the challenges, go through storms, go through all of these things and face your storms with a kind and a loving manner, a loving way. But since we say, okay, today in our society, in our business and social standing, we use affirmations. Affirmation are positive words, to positive thinking that says that, okay, I can, I will, I must. And then we use the words to describe what we want to do, what we want to accomplish. And this affirmations can help you. It even can heal you. Yes, heal you, because people have used those positive affirmations and they're called positive thinking, law of attraction. Yes, uh, thinking above and beyond, go to our destiny, thinking and calling those things that are not as though they are, using positiveness and using faith to hold on and hold fast. And this is one of the reasons why, even with when I was in addictions, I never claimed that I was an addict. I never claimed that I had a problem or issue. I said I used to. I did before. I don't now because I'm free now. No matter how much I was messing up, I never claimed that I am. And this is why I used to go to the meetings and they have to get up and say, well, I am an addict. No, never, 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 never. For me, I am not an addict. I was an addict, but now I am healed. I always claim my healing. And yet today I am healed because it takes time sometimes. It all depends the level of your thinking, the level of your being, and the level of the strength and how much you put into it, the endurance, determination, and then positive strategies and affirmations every day, each and every day, the prayer, the meditation. So with the negative attitude, negative that I was doing before, your life didn't mean anything. Situation didn't mean anything. People didn't mean anything. Money didn't mean anything. But today it does. It means a lot. And this is why we have to hold on to a positive attitude, positive way of thinking, positive doing, and then hold on to the goodness that we face each and every day. And then speak good things unto our lives each and every day. So that when this negativity starts rising up in our soul, in our mind, in our spirit, see, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Then we have that transformation. That is detoxing your mind, detoxing your heart, detoxing your spirit, just like detoxing your body, cleansing yourself day by day by day with positivities and then good things and affirmations. Keep those things going in your life so that you won't be a destructive force. People are killing each other. People are lying on each other. People are backstabbing each other. People are laying wait and they ambush each other, setting up and destroying each other with their violence, with the lying, cheating. All these things come about to bring back the forces of evil upon each other and the force of evil upon our nation, our country, and even our lives and family. So, best thing to do is to hold to the goodness, hold to love, hold to kindness, hold to peace, joy. Yes, all that good stuff. Ah, good stuff. So, anyway, we want you to think about these things when you fall into a situation or face a situation where you might feel like you want to slap somebody or hurt somebody. Think about the goodness. Every action starts with a thought. When you start to speak with the affirmation, we start using affirmation and the things that are good for you, things that are blessed, the things that are wonderfulness, love, and kindness. Yes, you can protect yourself Sometimes you might even have to go to war, but it's how you think it, how you feel about it, without trying to destroy or kill, to hurt somebody so bad that you lose all sense of consciousness in your doing. So we're here in a peaceful matter, but yet and still, ah, it can work. It can work. So try it next time when you get upset about something. Try it sometime. Try it. Speak it. But each and every day, say something nice. Say something kind. Say something of value. Speak to your mind, your subconsciousness. Speak love. Speak kindness. Speak joy. Speak peace. Speak power, even to your own mind, your own soul, your spirit. And then watch and see the value that you will come about. So, with that in mind, wonderful people, I do wish to thank you, and I'm so sorry about um, the video that that was taken down about uh, toxic attitudes. Toxic attitude is is a weapon of destruction, and it is a weapon. Attitude can be a weapon or a tool, just like love. Love can be a tool, and love can be a, a blessing. And love and kindness is always there, good for help. So speak the truth, speak kindness, speak goodness to all times, in all places, and all people. And you'll be surprised how good things can come about. Yes. So with that in mind, wonderful people, I do really appreciate you being here. Appreciate your kindness. Appreciate your thoughts. Send me feedback. Send me let me know what you think. And then hear us again. So I said subscribe to this channel, because we're going into a higher place. We're going to higher grounds. We're going into a better place. And then to be able to overshadow and overcome the evil and the bad things that are coming around and coming about. But only if we have a positive mindset with love in our heart, kindness, and what's in your heart that counts. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So let our heart be with joy, with peace, with kindness, with love. Let our hearts be with wisdom and upfront with the power that was given to us, the power that was within us, to use that power for the blessings of a daily and a good life. Yes. So hit us up, and then go to my website. I have a website that's called, it's like uh people that's called People in Love, People in LUV.com. But go to the first HTTPS colon, not semicolon, I'm sorry, HTTPS colon // desire, DESIRE, the number 2, desire to excel, EXCEL, desire to excel at People in Love, people, the letter NLUV, peopleinlove.com. And look us over. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay? And then with that in mind, I do thank you. I appreciate you. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I'll be talking for you soon, and very soon. But I had to bring this out because um, Tuesday, our regular cast day, I played it over, and then I sent it out to people, and I looked around like there's no audio. So I had to redo it. And that's why today, like, well, quick, fast, and in a hurry. No, the message is always important. Sometimes we have to bring forth a message, but anyway, let the message be important. Let the message be guidance, And let the message be for real and for true. Let the message be with the power of the Holy Spirit. So I thank you, bless you, take care always. Bye now.